Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another daytime live stream. It's me, TCC, the host of the Pokemon Card live stream. We used to host every single day of the week at night. Now I'm hosting more in the daytime, and we might have a nighttime stream anyways. What is it? It's Thursday, right? It is Thursday. I'm thinking we're going to try and do nighttime streams as well on Thursdays and Fridays. And then we'll take Saturdays and Sundays off. And inevitably, I'd like to hire somebody actually to stream for me on Saturdays and Sundays. So that is an open job position with me. You guys know I have another job position where I'm hiring somebody to do card encapsulation. It's really simple. You print the label and you pop the card into the plastic holder and then you seal it up. So I actually have two job openings. If you guys are looking for a job and want to work with Pokemon cards, it's $17 an hour for the card encapsulation. As for the doing the streaming for me, that one's a little more complicated, but you know, the best thing to do would be to contact me about it. But yeah, so today we have some really expensive giveaways beginning. We have Charizard VMAX from Shiny Star V and Rayquaza VMAX. Just between these two cards, this is a couple $100. You could argue maybe the grade makes them a little more valuable. I handed out grades to these personally. You guys know I do TCC grading. Now, I don't make any money on these. I just give them away. And, you know, you can always take them and cross-grade them with PSA if you think that having a PSA 10 would be better. And it probably would. Let's be honest, PSA is the leader in card grading right now for Pokemon cards. So you can always cross-grade them whenever you have the time or the money, unless you really like my label just because you're a big fan, in which case you'd probably keep it as a TCC grade. So we got these two beautiful cards being given out. We have some smaller ones, Gengar and Pikachu as well. I just thought these were really cute. They're not very expensive for me to give up. So I can hand these out all day. You guys might actually enjoy those a bit. And then we also have this Ultra Premium Collection Charizard. So we got a lot going on today. Here's exactly what's happening today. So today in the daily giveaway, it's going to be Gengar Holo, Pikachu, and Metal Charizard. All three of these goes to just one guy. So somebody's going to walk away with all three of these. They're really lovely. This is the ongoing Sylveon giveaway for the vendors in Pokestand Marketplace. You have to have the vendor role in order to participate in that. It unlocks the channel where the giveaway is. And then these two guys are the big news, right? So obviously everyone would like the Rayquaza and everyone would like the Shiny Charizard. They're just fantastic cards. So the way this one is working, you have to place a $20 order, and then this gives you something called a PayPal transaction ID. Well, every order gives you a PayPal transaction ID, but there's a minimum $20 order. Once you have that, take your transaction ID, post it into the Rayquaza VMAX giveaway channel, and make a guess between 1 and 1,000. That gets you into that giveaway. You can do that once per day, so I hope you come back and open some more cards with me. This is perfect for people who are already opening cards with me. You were going to buy cards anyways, but now you get a chance for this Rayquaza. So this giveaway is really for you patrons who come back and open cards every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And we'll probably do another cool thing like this in the future for you guys because I appreciate you guys so much. Now, this one's truly free. This is just for anyone. So it doesn't matter if you're opening cards with me. Maybe you don't even like me, but you're here and you're wanting to jump into the Charizard VMAX giveaway. So this is more like an overarching giveaway. This will last over a longer period of time. This won't be given out today. However, every time I unlock the Charizard channel in that Discord server, make one guess, then I close it. You can't guess anymore, but I'll open it up maybe an hour later, maybe 2 hours later, and I'll announce it while we're live when it's open. So if you're watching the stream, it's very easy for you to jump into this giveaway with multiple guesses. So you'll guess, you know, probably 1 in 1,000. Depends on how long we keep it running. It might jump up to 1 in 2,000, probably not, but 1 in 1,000 is already a pretty high number. Oh, the Dark Gyarados as well. I'm sorry, I forgot one. Okay, so for today, the daily giveaway is Metal Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, and Dark Gyarados from Rocket Returns. So not bad, actually. Take a look at that. That's really cool. All right, so these 4 cards are for today. This is for maybe like the month of April, right? So this is more like for the month. Might last a week, maybe 2 weeks, I'm not sure. And it's the same deal with this one. So this is a 1 in 1,000 guess. You get multiple guesses, and this is for the people who have been supporting the stream the whole time. You guys deserve a giveaway all for yourselves, right? So thank you so much, everyone. And this is just the start. We're going to get a lot more cards available as well. I need like a bucket at this point for all these giveaway cards. I got to store them somewhere and not lose them. I think I can store them down here maybe. Okay, so we got a spot for... Now, I know people are going to be asking all day how the giveaway works, so maybe you guys who just heard how it works can help me out by explaining it to the next guy. Oh, man. Well, I was thirsty. I had biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Biscuits and gravy. Is that even real food? I don't think that's real food. So, but you know, if you want more details, head over to Pokestand Marketplace, and we have a channel called Giveaway Rules. So you can click on that and they'll explain more, okay? And here's all the channels, by the way. Daily giveaway, Rayquaza VMAX, Charizard VMAX, the vendor Sylveon giveaway. So it's all there. It's in Pokestand Marketplace. You got to jump over to our Discord server. That's where I host it. It's very convenient for me to host it over there. I got to host it somewhere. I mean, I could have hosted it on a third-party website, as well, but I like Discord a little better. It helps us build a community. So if you're hanging out in our Discord server, you're already going to make it, it's going to be easier for you to realize when we're doing giveaways. Don't disrespect biscuits and gravy, says Alan Tracy. Do you have any more jobless, mister? Oh, yeah, we do actually. Did I not say that? So we got a whole stack of them sitting right here ready to go. Did I remove them from the menu? I can't remember if I removed them from the menu. Yeah, those came in the other day. Let me just double check. Oh, I removed them from the... They're not in the menu. I'm sorry, man. Okay, give me a second. I must have ran out, removed them from the menu, and not brought them back on. This whole time, I thought people just weren't ordering them. All right, give me a second. I need an idea of what to price them at. I just thought my internet was dying. Your internet? No! Wow, we just went from 100 viewers to 37 viewers. Crazy. That doesn't seem normal. You know, yesterday, our live stream had a really rough start. There was all kinds of lag, and then it just kind of went away. So I don't know if that's happening right now. But yeah, at the start of the previous live stream, it was like our internet just like couldn't handle it. My wife's not even here, by the way. She's getting her hair cut. She left 15 minutes ago to get her hair cut. So it is absolutely just me in our home. So nobody's on my internet at all. All right, so it looks like with Jobless Reincarnation, we're going to have the price at $10 per pack. All right, cool. I think YouTube is effing up. People refresh stream, now they're back, mister. There we go, fixed it. Restart streaming app. Hey, Mr. Guy, let me tell you what I did, guys, before we went live. I deleted and reset the app, and then I turned my phone off and on again. So I rebooted my phone and I cycled the router. So I just did absolutely everything I could do. And my wife is getting her hair cut. If I took you upstairs to her little office, you would see she's not there. So it's really just us. And so if there's any flaws going on with the live stream, I think it is actually YouTube. And again, yesterday we started and it was blurry and then it like cleaned up really fast. I don't know what that's all about. Probably the neighbor's dog. Damn it. Please, can I have Pokemon cards, says Michael. Oh, sounds good, Michael. All right, we better get started. So we started at 2 p.m. today, once again. Very late start time. I'm supposed to start at 1 p.m. I don't know why. I got a bunch of grading done. I can tell you guys that, but it really takes all the time out of your day to do that. That's why I got to hire somebody to help me. And we left off at, was it Brigito? I don't remember where we left off yesterday. So today is the 7th, and any orders from the 7th, we know that's not going to be it. Let's see, Sven, Jonathan Cardenas, Toby Pierce, Sergio Espinosa. Maybe you guys can help me out. Does somebody want to jump in and tell me where we left off yesterday? If you look up yesterday's stream, you should see the last order that came out just before we did the giveaway. But I can see we had a Picalo Matt order for an Express Grid and a LeBron James. I know we did that one. Here's the Sergio Espinosa, 2 Merlin, 2 Japanese Common and Commons. Can you leave a poker card so I can still have a bag? I have 4 slabs. Okay, that one looks new because Sergio's bag is right here. So it looks like we might have stopped with Picalo Matt. Can I have $1 million, says Leon? Last order was Anthony. Anthony who? Anthony Sismadia? 4 more poker cards, mister. So we already did that one. Yeah, but order today or just period first. Rodriguez? I don't think we had an Anthony Rodriguez order, did we? So Sergio's order reads like this. 2 Merlin, 2 Japanese Common and Common, shipping. Can you leave my poker card so I can still have a bag? I have 4 slabs. Let's get those 2 Merlin packs. My order was a pre-order, says Toby. Okay, that helps. When does the giveaway open? How about that first pack open yesterday? Oh, that was great, huh, Brooke? That was exciting. I was hyped. It's Thursday. Thursday to be a busy day. I'm curious if this live stream is busy. Here's James. Okay. Mine was a pre-order too, mister. Oh, okay. So this is a pre-order. Very good. I think this is the order that we need to take care of. Did you ever find that silver Dialga slab? I didn't, but I haven't looked very hard for him, so he's probably floating around somewhere. What sport cards do you have? We just have 1 sport card. It's a basketball blaster box. Order today or just period for giveaway. It starts today, so orders from today, okay? So if you ordered yesterday, you can't use that as a guess, okay? It has to be from orders today. All right, Mr. James. Mr. Wire breakup's hard. They're always so hard, aren't they? They always will be. All right, let's see. The stream lagged hard when the Zard got pulled, but I could still hear you screaming about it. Yeah, right. Again, we were having lag at the beginning of that stream. I don't know why. It was real laggy. 2. Can I use my pre-order for the giveaway? Says Sergio Espinoza. Sergio, it says on my screen the order was placed April 6th. Today's April 7th, so I have to say no. You placed that order before you knew that I was going to do that giveaway. So you didn't place it, as a, the value in your order wasn't contingent on whether or not I was doing a giveaway at that time. So if I let you do that, that would just be unfair to everyone else who also ordered on April 6th. Okay, so we have to have a cutoff time, and the cutoff time is April 7th. Oh, you got Nidoran and a lovely trainer card. I'll get you a bonus one, though, here, since you picked up a trainer. Do Slabaway payments count for the Rayquaza giveaway? Yeah, why not? As long as it's over $20. Mister, if I send you 20 rubles, can I join Ray? I just placed an order today. Oh, look, it's Kabuto. All right, much better. Now you say what? Leave your poker cards. That's what we'll do. Let's go find all of Sergio's poker cards. Poker, I barely know her. Okay, you got Ladybug, Pinsir. I don't know if you need the Ladian. Nobody ever grades. How, Mister, would you know that I have $5,000 worth of cards? Show the basketball box. No work today? So that means I can watch the stream. What's up, man? No work. Isn't that nice? No work is nice. I've had 6 days off now, ever since I started skipping weekends. And I don't even know what to do with myself, to be honest. I sit there going, man, I could be earning money right now. But yeah, I was reading some statistics yesterday. There's all kinds of data that reveals when you work over 40 hours a week, you're like way more likely to die of a heart attack. Isn't that crazy? I think that's crazy. I already work over 40 hours a week if I just work a full 5 hour, or if I work all 5 days. I was working all 7 days of the week. So I guess that's not healthy. I don't know. I still kind of want to go live on the weekend, even knowing that. I just really like hosting my streams. Maybe if I think of it as playtime. Here we go. I was thinking about going live on weekends again, but having a special menu. And the special menu is basically higher price. That's it. And fewer items. And so basically, if you want to hire me to work on the weekend, I'll give my weekend up, but you're going to have to pay me a little bit more, probably like an extra $1 per pack. How's it going, Anthony? What's up, Anthony? I was telling my wife about that. She's like, don't do it. Just be off with me. Mr. Lax is Moni. Moni makes the world go round. I have dreams and aspirations. For example, I want to, how am I going to afford PP enlargement? I will get the binder tomorrow. I have toxic friends. Oof. Oh, yeah. Somebody lost their binder to their friends. Ooh. They're going to take the Charizard out of the binder, though, right? I've worked 50 hours, 6 days a week. How you feeling today, mister? Fat. I mean, I said earlier that I ate biscuits and gravy. My God, it really is like eating cement, isn't it? I can barely breathe. I feel like my stomach's so full. All right, Sergio, you're going to get a heavy label. Let's see which Sergio we have saved here. So that's Sergio A2, which means we're shipping Sergio L12 for the first time here, huh? What do you guys think of that? A special Saturday, Sunday stream? I think if I raised the price on the packs on a Saturday and a Sunday, what'll happen is I'll receive very few orders, and it'll just be a short stream anyways. Hopefully. I don't know what to think if you guys continue to order with the higher prices. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Knowing you guys, there probably would be quite a few orders. So, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not even good for my health. Like, I know it's not good for my health. I looked it up. It would be bad for my health to do it. You know what? We're going to get you a box, Mr. Sergio Espinoza. You got that much. So we have your 3-9 address. Hey, how's it going today? What's up, Russ? We are Pokey Simps. Some of you guys are Pokey Simps, and I'm a Pokey Slut. I'm like one of those exotic dancers, aka strippers, right? You want to throw money at me on a weekend? Maybe I'll dance. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you my tibbies. I don't know. They will just order shipping. Oh, that's an interesting point. I wanted my own box, but I felt it was time. You know what? It is time, mister. You had a lot of cards there. You basically could have had your own box. We will order shipping, says Masari. So I've invested a lot of money in the Pokemon. What's this war going to do to the market? Is it going to hurt? Oh, well, I think most of the damage has already been done to the market. So it's all speculation and fear. Overall, I don't think the world market is going to change too much. Price of food's probably going to get pretty expensive. Yeah, I mean, if anything, sometimes war actually helps the economy, weirdly enough. People don't think about that. There's a reason rich people love war. They sure like war. Because all of a sudden, countries need things. They're like, I need to buy stuff. So this is going to say L12. We're going to say we started it in April. In my opinion, Pokemon prices are about to rise slightly. Pokemon prices are always rising and falling. But you know what? I think in the long run, they will rise just because people will be wealthier and because more young people who grew up playing Pokemon will reach their 30s. And you got guys like Logan Paul dropping $5 million on that Pikachu card. That was really good for the hobby, guys. If you did not know that, that new world record really helps this hobby a lot. So I should have like a picture of Logan Paul right here so we can kiss his ass a little bit. Let's see who's next. Now, I'm grateful. I don't know about you guys, but I've basically bet everything on Pokemon cards. And so him making a move like that, he's like my Poke hero over here, really pushing the hobby forward with his wealth. I couldn't do that. He had to do it. Toby Pierce says, one live custom. You got it, Toby Pierce. Jack Sutton updated on Discord. Oh, nice. Rising Rivals? Yes. Maybe you'll summon him to open cards if you do that. I'll be sure to build up another big bag just for Mr. to sing Major Bag Alert. Logan and Goofy. Well, he's still a bad person. He probably is. We're all kind of bad. Liam says, yesterday I could not jump on the stream because I was helping my church with their landscaping. Hey, man, that is a good use of your time. All right, Toby. Toby, I took the holographic card out of here and replaced it with these. I like to do that. So you get the first live custom of the day, and it is Oddish and Gloom and Vileplume. Yay! Bathwater price. Alex was asking if he could buy lake water from out here in Lake of the Ozarks. Ooh, we need more Logan Pauls in the hobby. Yeah, I mean, if we did have more Logan Pauls, everyone who was already invested in Pokemon cards would become even wealthier. But yeah, I mean, again, I put everything into Pokemons. I own a little bit of stock. Speaking of which, a chunk of that stock is just Nintendo stock, and they're the owner of Pokemon. So it's like, I'm all in on Pokemons. The only other things I really own, I own a little bit of crypto, just to watch it, really. You know, it'd be funny if it went up, but it'll be funny if it goes down too. And then I own some Google stock and some mutual funds, and the mutual fund is just Vanguard Tech stock, basically. So that's it. Not a whole lot, but I own a lot of Pokemons. Whole bunch. Now, wait a second. Let's make sure we take care of everything Toby ordered. 1 live, 2 evolving skies. Toby, I messed up on the post of the wrong transaction code for the requires a giveaway. Should I edit it or just replace it? You could do either. You can edit it or delete it and then repost. Yeah, either's fine. I designed the channel so that you guys would make your own posts in there and I wouldn't have to do the work myself. I almost thought of doing it for you. So I thought maybe what we could do is every time somebody orders, I would add your name there, but nah, that's too much work. So it's kind of an automated thing, is because you guys are helping me. Okay. Two of our guys. I love them. 5 says Rage Quit Bit. Okay, I just edited it, says Demetrios. How much is left in the large sublist? There's one spot in the large sublist, just one. Okay, we need a brilliant star. 1XY box break. I think we could fill the box break up today, guys. I really do. It's a Thursday. Here it is. And this is quite far along. That's an XY breakthrough box break. So this is for Toby Pierce. People are getting paid today. A lot of you guys are. And then a lot of you guys will get paid tomorrow, too. I think there's probably about 11 spots left in that. 1 star berth. And 1 Chili Willy. 1 star berth. 1 Chili Willy. How's it going, PD Reptile? Glad to see you, man. All right, here goes. Rising Rivals, question mark? What's up, Larry Ellis? Are there any Gym Heroes left? We're doing a Gym Heroes pack break right now for $41 per card, not per booster. A lot of people still confused about how pack breaks work. So here's the Platinum Rising Rivals. We've got a Luke Lopez, was the last person to buy a spot on spot number 14. And so we're getting closer to being about halfway done with it, but we still got a ways to go. When the large finishes, another spot will fill in. I'll also give you guys a hint. There is another pack in the live customs. All right. Let's see what we got. Cold. We got Stoutland and Go Lurk. They always ask what the giveaway, but not how's the giveaway. Yeah, exactly. We've got Drampa and Trevenant. Hello, mister. How's the day going? Says Pokebomb Tommy. What? Here's Slow King and Urshifu. And Dedenne. What? Lovely Dedenne. So we're doing a lot more giveaway, guys. Giveaways are coming up to maybe about $700 of value that I'm just giving out to you guys. I said yesterday, you know, my collection is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with myself in life. And I'm just trying to give you guys some of that wealth back, actually, for hanging out with me, being my friend. That's what friends do. And yeah, and also because we don't have as large of a viewership in the daytime stream, you know what that means? You small group that stuck out with me, I want to make sure that you guys actually get some rewards for that, basically. You should be rewarded because it's really a nice thing to hang out with a streamer when their stream isn't, you know, as popular as maybe one of the big guys, right? All right, Toby, let me grab your bag. It's funny because the big guys often have more money to give out anyways. So it's kind of like a winner-takes-all scenario on a place like YouTube or Twitch or any place like that. But we used to get like 250 views a night at nighttime, and we just do not get those views in the daytime. But I don't know, maybe more people need to be aware that we are streaming in the daytime, and maybe that's a big problem. Jonathan Cardenas says 5 Chili Willies. You got it, man. One of the bigger guys? You are one of the bigger guys. Maybe I am. How much you make a day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 15 bazillion. Among Us Nugget giveaway. What? Food would be nice. Yes, food. Can we see if any of my cards you would grade? If not, I'll keep trying to send $5 to the giveaway, says John Cardenas. Oh, you're doing a $5 giveaway to the charity card. Yay, Mr. Call Me His Friend. Hey, if you're hanging out with me and talking with me in the daytime stream, you're basically my friend, right? Because I don't hang out with other people. I hang out with you guys. How to get into the giveaway? There's a lot of information about how to get into the giveaway. I would say the first step is to join our Pokestan Discord server and look for the channel that explains the rules for the giveaways. And that's where you get information, okay? Bond Suite. If you're new, you know how to get in there. But I can't explain it every time because I'll get tired of explaining it. Yeah, because I don't see me talking to anyone else right now. Mr. Now I have proof you're my friend. Use on friends, friends and family on PayPal. Maltese prices are dropping. I'm going bankrupt. Uh-oh. How do you get the poker cards? Do you open sealed? How do I get the poker cards? Well, I win a game of poker, and when you win the game, you get to keep all the cards. I showed my pastor my cards and how much they were worth, and now he's trying to find his kids' cards. Oh, that's funny. So, Jonathan Cardenas. Are you watching, Jonathan Cardenas? I'm hoping you're watching. Johnny Mendoza, Johnny, John, Joey. We're just looking for Jonathan Cardenas first. You must be hiding somewhere. I bet you got a large bag. I bet that's why you're all like, what do I got in my bag, mister? So if you're not here, we'll start checking the other J.O. boxes. It'll just take a minute. Now I can show my wife proof that we are friends. See, he really is my friend. Gas prices are finally going down. Yay! Are they? There must have been a lot of speculation going on about what's going to happen in the war. And that would definitely cause prices to spike sky high. And then you'll probably see a little bit of a pullback because people are scared that that peak can't be maintained. And then you'll probably find out over time, the real value of the oil will kind of be figured out, but it's going to cost more overall. All right, Mr. Cardenas, you got Brawley, you got Gengar. So this Karen's Conviction looks nice. Maybe a little off center. It's a little thin on the right, down at the bottom here. Yeah, she's a little off center. Cleffa could be graded. Brawley could be graded. He's a little thin on the left. Gengar's okay. I might consider a Gengar. Not too much. You got a lot of hollows, though. Kind of weird. Bro, I got scammed 200 Pokemon cards for $55, and they were fake. Bro, that's happened to me. You're not alone. Try to get your money back. Try to fight it a little bit, because when you get scammed, you can try to fight it, okay? Mister, my wife is jealous. You're my friend. She said only she can be my friend. That's true. Well, you definitely can't have girlfriends. I think if you have guy friends, she won't care quite as much. But girlfriends could be a big problem. All right, there we go. Unless you're my wife. Let's see. Sven Jansen says, pre-order. I'm back, mister. I have a well-deserved vacation. 2 live custom boosties. You got it, Mr. Sven Jansen. 1 and 2. Well, that's pretty cold, actually, Mr. Sven. I'm sorry. He also wants 2 Merlin stickers. All right. Merlin stickers. Love these. My wife is jealous you're my friend. She said only she could be my friend. What? I'm a new fan, says Renjiro. Nice to meet you, Renjiro. Thanks for joining. How's it going, Renjiro? All right. What do we got? We got Marowak. Vileplume. So many fake rainbow hyper rares on eBay. Why is chat so fast? Donate my hollows, says Jonathan. I'll take you up on that, Jonathan, because that will change the weight of your bag pretty dramatically. I like that when it comes to shipping. I like those. Sven, I think that's actually a pretty cold round you just had there. Sven in the cold round. Woof. Are you going to invest in your setup or carry on using the phone? Lag is giving me anxiety. Am I going to invest in my setup or continue to use my phone? Well, the phone's a nice iPhone. I like my setup. It's very simple. However, it's also very fast to use. There's a lot of space. My arms can move around freely. If I connect it to my laptop, everything's going to be all wired up. And I work in a very small studio with not a lot of room for that kind of stuff. If I were to swap over to 1080p through a computer as well, there's another change that occurs. I can't read your comments in real time. Your comments would be read like half a minute to a minute later. So you're talking about some pretty dramatic changes. If you guys really want those, we can do that. But it is a dramatic change. iPhone more like I alone. What? Soup. Next up, we got a whole bunch of money that I sent to the manufacturer of those slabs. Yeah, I just spent $6,000 today. So yesterday I spent $10,000 on poker cards. Today I spent $6,000 manufacturing more slabs for grading. It's really not a free thing. You got to pay for all that manufacturing. Joshua Rodriguez says, for my slab away. You got it, Joshua Rodriguez. Okay, so he will have it in the slab away channel. Let's go find that. And here is Joshua Rodriguez. How much did he need to take off? 30 bucks. Okay, so this becomes 130. You got it, Josh. It's updated to be 130. You should do a face cam for daytime stream. What do you guys think? A face cam? I don't know. Is giveaway channel open? Not yet. Quip feeds TCC. Mister, you still use them milk crates? I do, actually, yeah. Yeah, milk crates and a wooden slab. How are you not hungry or thirsty? How expensive is a Charizard original? Because I might sell mine. They can be pretty expensive. Hey, mister, you're the best. Thanks, man. What will happen when we rip a PSA 10 Charizard? You'll have less money. All right, so let's see. Anthony Deloa. This is the full payment for Glaceon Slab Away. Perfect, man. All right, Anthony Deloa. Let's see where you're at. Aha, Glaceon. Nice, dude. Let's just go grab that. It might be right here, actually, on our side. What do you say? How expensive is a Cherish Pokemon card original? What? You mean Charizard? He's so expensive. All right, I need to find Anthony Deloa. Here he is. Have you opened the Indonesian card? What? I don't know what you mean. There we go. Look at that beautiful Glaceon, everyone. Awesome. That was Anthony's Slab Away. I'll go ahead and put that over here. Let's see what's next. Johnny Mendoza. Oh, wait. Anthony also wanted 2 brilliant stars. You got Anthony. How do we win? What's up, Gabriel? Yeah, so we're 30 minutes in. Let's show off these cards again. Wow. Rayquaza, Charizard VMAX, Metal Charizard, Gyarados, Pikachu, Gengar. So this is just for the vendors in our Discord server. This is today's giveaway, so one person will take home all 4 of these slabs. These are special. These 2 are real special. So this one is all about whether or not you ordered cards. Basically, you need to make a $20 purchase. Then take your transaction ID out of PayPal. It's just some long string of numbers. And you'll post it in the giveaway channel for this Rayquaza and make a guess between 1 and 1,000. That guess is what I'll use to try to determine who wins. You can do that once per day. With the Charizard VMAX over here, this channel will become unlocked randomly throughout the day, and you need to watch this live stream to know when it unlocks. So you just kind of have to hang out with us. Same with this, the daily giveaway. There's a channel in our Discord server called Pokestand Marketplace. And to get into that daily giveaway, it will unlock randomly in the stream. And you need to be there, and I'll tell you that it unlocked. And that's when you get your chance to make a guess. So what we're really trying to do is get you guys to hang out with us a little bit and pay attention to when we unlock those streams. I'll announce it here so that you don't miss it. And people who are hanging out are going to be the ones who end up taking those cards home. It's too complicated. Can I buy that Rayquaza? No, I'm afraid he's for the giveaway. I got lots of cards to sell. I'll be happy to make money selling other cards, but that one's for free. Here's Golette. And so on Discord, yes, sir, we have a link to the Discord server at the top of the description. Oh my God, guys, Moon Knight on Disney Plus is fired Assailants, Creed, and Batman combined. What? Anthony, 2 cold ones, man. I'm sorry, Anthony. All right, let's see what's next. Johnny Mendoza. 1 spot in the Gym Heroes and 1 in the Breakthrough Break. All right, you got it. I don't have Discord. I'm too old. Mister, I'm like 33. I don't think you're too old to use an online service. Mendoza. There we go. So that you just got put into the Gym Heroes. Let's get the box break over here. Do you know any place or way to sell TCG cards? I'm going to try to get cards. Do we get Pokemon cards in this stream? All right, here we are. So, Johnny Mendoza. We do constant giveaways from that Discord. I don't see why you wouldn't want to join. You know what I mean? Just take a minute, figure out how it works, and you'll be ready for the next giveaway and the next giveaway and the next giveaway. It's really worth it. Kelsey Powell, $20 toward my slab away. All right, you got it, Kelsey. That becomes $449.75. Cole Kokoschke. Hey, Mr. Gonna see if my luck has changed. I'll take one 25th anniversary pack and one celebrations. You got it, Cole? Anything for Cole. Cole Kokoschke, we got this pack right here. And we got a celebration pack that we cracked open yesterday, I believe. Why do all the guesses say transaction ID? Because for the Rayquaza is only for people who have placed an order. So you have to have placed a $20 order in order to be able to win this giveaway. Read the rules. There's a channel for giveaways. So let me show you. I'm going to show this to you guys. I know this. I'm going to have to explain this like all week, I'm sure. So here it is. We got a giveaway channel. That's a category, I mean. And here's the giveaway rules channel right here. So it kind of explains how it's all working right here. You just give that a quick read over. It's worth it. Some of these cards are really expensive. So here's daily giveaway. The Rayquaza VMAX, and the Charizard VMAX, which nobody has guessed anything because they can't get into that yet. And then the vendors. Looks like 2 more vendors actually jumped in. I'm glad you guys did, because I know we have like 100 vendors, and a few of them haven't made the guess yet. All right, so, oh look, Imposter Professor Oak. How lovely. Wow, 41 for Gym Heroes pack. No, that's not 41 for Gym Heroes pack. That's $41 for Gym Heroes pack break. You're buying only one card in the pack. Mister's going to be explaining a lot this stream. Yeah, I think I will be. You guys can help me out if you want. All right, that's for our friend Cole Kokoschke. Mr. Cole. There we go. Mario Quintana, 1 Rent-A-Girlfriend, new bag. You got it, Mario. No cross-state border with reptiles? Oh, you mean like you can't sell a reptile across state lines? Yeah, that's tough, man. Maybe there's some reason for that. Maybe they're worried about invasive species. It's tough. Especially if you sell reptiles for a living. Probably you don't want to hear something like that, you know what I mean? When we make our guesses, do we make it in the daily giveaway or the Charizard? Congrats, Cole, on winning yesterday. All right, Mario Quintana with an M. You know, Mario, you just got 1 holo there. I said, new bag. Let's get him a new bag. Any advice for starting box breaks? Get a box and then break it. What is your favorite YouTuber? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't think I do. I think it changes from time to time. I just kind of watch whatever I feel like. Mario Quintana. Can you donate my book bag? I said it in my PayPal message. I sure can. Sounds good, man. He's talking about this. This is basically just holos. I appreciate it. How much YouTube do you actually watch, mister? When I'm working, I'll turn on like music pretty much every single day. So I leave YouTube running all the time, actually. And then, you know, I'll listen to talk show hosts who talk about the world news. That's about it. Do you watch or listen to Jordan Peterson? Not lately. I heard him when he first came out and he had that really exciting interview where he's like, ha, gotcha, or whatever, right? Remember that? That was a pretty good interview. I really enjoyed that. And then I heard him a few other times. I thought he had some good stuff to say. At this point, I don't really think he says anything new, so I haven't really listened to him in a long time. David Moraes won in the XY Breakthrough Box Break. David Moraes. Yeah, he's okay. I think the left doesn't like him. He makes some really good points. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yay. There we go. Next up, we've got Michael Kizlasko. I have a teeny tiny bag. $200 toward my slab away. You got it, Michael. All right, Michael, let's jump over to your slab away. We're going to have a busy Thursday, right? I'll go nice and fast for you guys so the wait times are real short. Let's see. Here we are. $200 brings it down to $535. Now we have... He wants 2 poker cards. Okay. Buy the box break, says Cole. Do you play Minecraft? Dude, I played the crap out of Minecraft years ago, but not anymore. I used to love making stuff in Minecraft. Such a great game. Really would never have any problem with... If I had kids, I'd never have a problem with them playing it. Perfect game, man. It's basically it's basically a video game version of Legos. All right, he says he needs 3 EV Heroes. Yeah, what a good product. I'm playing Minecraft right now, mister. Yes, great. Also, I think you have my name spelt incorrectly. You have a W at the end. Do I? That sounds like something I would have done. That sounds like a mistake I would have made. Open a pack with the knife. If you think about it, scissors are a knife, but there's 2 of them, and they're jointed together. Isn't that interesting? Scissors are knives. All right, let's see what we got. Here's the O'Rourke. That's a cold one. And a cold one. Nothing too crazy this round, Mr. Michael Kizlaskow. Thanks for that payment on your slab away, though. And let's find your bag now. I don't see a W at the end, so I think we did it right. What is the best alternative art? Right now? Man, that Umbreon from Evolving Skies is doing pretty good. Tony Reed. Paying off my Gengar. Okay, let's start there, Tony Reed. Tony. All right, it says you have a Gengar for $150 remaining on it. We are deleting that now. Okay, and then after that, you'll also say, I would like to ship my Charmander and Gengar, Tony Reed. Sounds good. So I think you're suggesting that you have a bag somewhere as well. Let's try and find that. Tom, T.Y. Limehouse. Like to bag ship my Charmander and Gengar. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a bag. He doesn't understand. They don't get put into bags if they're slabs. Woo. All right, let me go find that Gengar real fast. Actually, it might be right here. Let's check here first. Nope. Okay, so it's not right here. How's your day going, everybody? You guys having a good day? I hope so. My day has been nothing but non-stop work. Tony Reed, here he is. You guys want to see what Tony's got? Sure you do. Get day, mister. We get a 6K bonus today. Oh, nice, man. Beautiful card. Looks like we need to make you a label for the first time, Mr. Tony Reed. I have an interview tomorrow for an NOC technician position. Be nice to get it. ... Nice, man. Good luck with that. Copy. Just tell your employer everything they want to hear. Just tell them you're young and healthy and you work, you love to work, and you have no personal problems at all, and you love making money. Just tell them all those things. They'll be like, oh, this guy's sounding like the candidate. All right, and print. Dust, check the stream description. I'm going to grow up to be an NFT grader. Starting up an NFT encapsulation company. My God. Tony Reed is done. Brooks Bellinger, 3 brilliant stars. You got it, Brooks. 2, 3. That's how we get Mrs. Jobs. What? I'm worried they're going to require the pokey because I ain't getting it. You want to explain to them how you're really into the thing that they do. You're a big fan of them in particular. You're just a regular guy. Just a regular guy looking to make some cash. You love money and you love to work. Healthy, clever, quick-witted. Not at all crazy. No baggage. No emotional problems. All right, that's for Brooks Bellinger, but it is just 3 hollows. Brooke, I'm sorry, man. It's a cold round. Kyle Sexton. Hey, Mr. 5 fusion strikes. Oh, Kyle Sexton. Sex. 2, 3, 4. Do I have your attention now? No. When an order comes in, do you see the PayPal username or the name of the billing address? Yes. What are your guys' thoughts on graded video games? Interesting. It's an interesting thing. Shows you there's a lot of demand for authentication and grading. Seems like it would be easier to fake video games, though. Just get some plastic, wrap it around an old video game. They'd have to crack it open in order to know if it was real or not, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious how they authenticate it. You know how I authenticate your cards over here? Well, I open them by hand, and I know I'm the only one to have touched it, so I know they're authentic the entire time. So I've got a great system going. Unbeatable system. How much does a Zoroark GX worth? 1 bazillion, mister. Fake copy of Madden 99. Yeah. Do you think you can afford a $5 million Pokemon card? No. Well, maybe if I work my whole life and you guys buy a whole lot of Pokemon cards for me. Here's Goodra and here's a Rookity. That's for Kyle Sexton. Oh, Kyle Sexton. I have a bag, says Kyle. Oh, how sweet. Oh, Kyle. Sweet Kyle. Kyle Sexton. Kyle says, rip. Yeah, that's a rip. Some like it hot. Some like it cold. Some like it in the pot. 9 days old. Are you more of the 9 days old kind of guy? Because it's feeling like it. You did not pull a hot one at all. Belle Delphine made an NFT of herself. I bet that sold for some crazy amount of money. Kyler, Kiefer, Kevin, Crack, Kevin. Kyle, where's your bag? You said you had a bag, Kyle. Kevin. Kyle Sexton. Authentic video game seals have a very specific thing they do in order for them to be considered authentic. Because non-authentic video games don't have perforated holes. I mean, if you're talking about perforated holes, don't you think somebody could just get a machine that makes perforated holes? If these games are selling for enough money, you can afford any machinery you need. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It just seems... I question how they authenticate it. I wonder how many fakes they have at this point. I think Pokemon cards are harder to fake. They really are. But they can be faked too. Kip F. 2 Opus 1s. Both of these, huh? True, there's a bunch that goes into it for grading. Neep. All right. Bard, Squire, Dragoon, Jesse, James. Oh, Legendary Cloud, non-hollow. Probably more valuable than the hollow you just pulled. Nacho! That's right. I only believe in science. Here's Brother, Furion, Onion Knight, Barrett, and Terra. All right, man. Well, you got a non-hollow Legendary Cloud. I would probably grade it. That's the truth. It would probably be an easy 10 because it's not even holographic. And somebody will probably buy that Cloud. Okay, give me a second, Mr. Kip. I love it when you say that. Nacho Libre was one of my favorite movies of all time. Such a great movie. I always liked comedy movies. You know, another one I really liked, The Anchorman. Anchorman was so good. It's really old now, just like me. Jason Panera says, one realm of the gods. One realm. Two showdowns. Two showdowns. All right, we got some Dragon Ball Z's, everybody. Did you get the Lord's chips? Yes. What? The Lord has chips? Fashion. That's right. You loved Bench Warmers. That one's really old, too. Universe 7. Son Goku. And Great Ape Raditz Might Unleashed. Wow, man, I wish I could be as cool as this guy. I don't have an outfit like that, though. Anchorman is an all-time great. Will Ferrell is on another level. I'm in a glass cage of emotion. She's gonna tell the news. She's gonna tell the news. This is so funny. All right. Jason Panera. Airplane used to crack me up. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Is this it? Monty Python and the Holy Grail is one of my favorites. That one's pretty good. We are the nice to go. Joseph Avila says, hey, mister, can I get 5 Chili Willies? Okay, 5 Chili Willies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know PokeRev? Huh, I've never heard of that guy. Who's PokeRev? Maybe you could tell me. I have a bag. Thanks, mister, says Joseph Avila. All right, guys, we're just flying through these orders today to keep the orders fast moving. What's up, Collector Will? Collector Will. Nice of you to pop on by. Shanghai is a complete lockdown. It is a mess. Bring me a shrubbery. She turned me into a salamander. Well, not anymore. I got better. I don't remember all the lines. It's been a while. I think I watched that one like 2 or 3 times. Actually, my friends really liked it. And so they were always watching it. Holy Grail. Here's Clara and Volcanion. She turned me into a newt. I subscribed because of your... It's funny, man. That's for Joseph Avila. Mr. Joseph. J.O. Joseph. Got me 40 shiny fates. Mr. Go after the other TCC. What? What other TCC? Bruh. 40, damn. DC as Daking, just go to the begging of the stream. He explains it. The begging of the stream. Ah, yes. Please, mister. Harold and Kumar. Hello, mister. Can we send you cards to get them graded by TCC? If so, how? Right now, you cannot. Right now, if you'd like to have some cards graded by me, you'll have to open them here, okay? Next up, we got Jordan Natividad. 10 battle styles. I don't think I have 10 battle styles. So we have 4. We have 4 battle styles. That's it. We're sold out after that. Yep. So, would you like me to substitute? Jordan Natividad, I can do a substitute. I better go remove them from the menu. There they are, battle styles. So battle styles are sold out, everyone. Sold out! I get you a 6 of something else. I'll just pull it from a new box or something like that. Let's get you your live custom too. Jordan Natividad. Jordan. Oh, that's kind of lovely. Oh, what's this? And trainer. This and trainer. Mister, you seem like a super bad guy. That's right. You're a super bad guy. Oh, that's actually pretty good, man. So you've got Gym 2 Sabrina, and that is actually a rare. And it's apparently pretty pricey, according to this sticker. Remove that sticker. That's great, man. Sabrina Trainer. And you get the Gyarados at the same time. It's kind of nice, man. So you've got this and another card if you want to grade it. Natividad. There we go. Wow, man. Lucky round. I love that Sabrina holo. So Jordan Natividad, you're owed 6 more packs. You tell me what you want. I'll open these real fast. If he doesn't say anything, I'll just wait for him to come back. Mister, are you aware there's another TCC grading company? I heard about that. That grades football? Psh. The other TCC's company label is cringe. Mister, I just opened Alternative Art Charizard with Brilliant Stars. What? Here's a ball toy. We have different company names, I'm sure, but we have the same acronym. So you should get MetaZoo, but there will only be the option to cut them. I don't think he's here, mister. Yeah, he must have stepped away. It's kind of funny, man. He opens a lot of cards with me, but the live customers just treated him way better than his typical pulls from the actual booster packs. Makes you wonder, man. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder where the hits are. Man, all right. So nice. Kyle Hazard. Hey, Mr. Hazard here. I'd like one vintage poker card. Okay. Oh, picking up Squirtle. Woo! A Charizard-backed Squirtle. Nice. Are you guys jealous? I'm jealous. One live custom. Ooh, this is going to be cold, though. You ready for the cold one? That's cold. And then 5 Merlin Series 1 sticker packs. Give me some of them stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it, Kyle. 5 of these sticker packs. Definitely jelly. Says Pokebombs Tommy. Here's Blastoise. Man. Loving it. Okay, we got Blastoise. How many stickers in a box? How many stickers in a box? Okay, here's Pikachu. Look at that Pikachu. He's winking. Wink. How much you think the alternative art Charizard from Brilliant Stars is worth? Well, that's a good question. Guess it depends on how much he's going for. So if you can get one as a 10 and people are buying them for a certain price, I'd say he's around that price. You could argue he's a little cheaper or a little more expensive, depending on how you think the market's going. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? There's Tangela. Tangela looking like he's in trouble. What's he running from, you think? Are you allowed to guess in the vendor giveaway each day or just once? Just one time. Just one time. Are your prices in USD? They sure are. We got a storm raging in Germany where I live right now, but I'm inside and do be watching. That's funny. All right, there we go. Look at that Snorlax. I'm going to come to Germany and have some sausage. We do need to go to Germany to go to your guys' Oktoberfest that you guys have. Did you know where I grew up is very well known for German immigration? Like half the people in my state are German by heritage. And we have little towns out in the middle of nowhere where farmers live, and those towns all have German names. And some of the really old people there, they don't even speak English. Some of them just like to still speak German. Isn't that crazy? And one place in particular is called Herman. Yeah, it's called Herman. I think it's called Hermanville. And it's really well known as a place where they like to distill alcohol. They like to make wine. And every year they host an Oktoberfest. And it's one of the most popular. And that's where I proposed to my wife. And they really like to. They will like show off old newspapers they used to print, and not that long ago. This is really funny. And one of the most richest families in there is called the Dierbergs family, and that's a German name, I guess, a German last name. The Dierbergs family is German, and they own a private bank out here in Missouri, and they own one of the largest grocery chains out here in Missouri. It's called Dierbergs. Kyle Hazard, Mr. Kyle. I liked your stickers, Kyle. Yes, and my wife really likes Oktoberfest. My wife loves to drink. She loves the drinky. Maybe too much. My name is German. I'm not kidding. From the same box as Charizard, I got Arceus. What? I can't believe it, mister. I've never heard of that before. Unbelievable. Picalo Matt returns. 3 NBAs. Okay, do we need more NBAs? I need a new box of NBAs. I'll be right back. How deep is the list today, mister? Oh, it's deep. All right. Pre-Nazi party Germany must have been beautiful, says Brooks Bellinger. Oh, I never think about that. Germany before the Nazi movement. Mister, I do not see the giveaway channel. Have you not created it yet? It's there. It's at the bottom of the Discord server, okay? At the bottom of the Discord server. 1, 2, 3. Speaking of which, we're at 61 minutes. Let's go unlock it. So, we're jumping over to Pokestand Marketplace. Here's the daily giveaway. I'll zoom in. So you'll make a guess in here, and you'll make a guess in here as well, the Charizard VMAX channel. So these are both about to unlock, and you'll want to make a guess in each one. So Charizard VMAX is going to be a guess of between 1 and 1,000, and you can place one guess when I unlock it. And then for the daily giveaway, let's make the daily giveaway 1 in... I'll write it up in the title, actually. Let's start there. So we'll say that the daily giveaway is 1 in... Let's start with 1 in 200, okay? So we'll change that. So the name of the daily giveaway is 1 in 200. And this channel will be something you can post in as well now. There we go. You can make your guesses in both channels. There you go. So the Charizard giveaway is open and the daily giveaway is open. Go to both channels and make one guess. And pretty soon, maybe in a minute or two, those channels will be locked back up. All right, cool. Now, we were working on Mr. Picalo. Picalo Matt. 5 brilliant stars. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Hee hee, I got both meme numbers, says Demetrius. Oh my god. This man. 5 brilliant stars. 3 adventure times. Oh, very cool, man. Watching your stream while getting a dissectomy. What's a dissectomy? I've never heard of that. 5 Eevee heroes. Probably look it up. I feel like I've heard it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1 in 200, right? Yeah, for the first channel, the channel name is 1 in 200. For the Charizard giveaway, that one's going to last for a little while. And that one is not 1 in 200. That one is 1 in 1,000. We might run that one for a full week. I don't know how long we'll run it. How's the box break looking? Says Jose Bustamante. Pretty good. Box break is almost done, in fact. You should jump in. I think there's 8 spots left. They're tying your tube so you can't get prego. Oh! Can't get prego no mo. Sneak. Okay, and here is the adventure time. Oh, did the Stream Siege box ever open? It already opened. We opened it. We're moved on to XY Breakthrough. Oh my gosh. We've got Princess Bubblegum sending off on a request. And I need more penny sleeves, so let me open up some penny sleeves. Very good. Farewell, Finn the human boy. Okay, next pack. Here's Remember You. Oh. All right, and here's Kitten. Meow. Emmy, you missed my Marvel Japan. Oh, let's not miss them, okay? Let's make sure we get them. So those were your Y. Schwartz Adventure Times. Here's an Umbreon. You missed my Marvels. Let's get those Marvels. The packs like to stick a lot, don't they? Let's see what was in here. That is a hollow Entei. Cold. How much longer until PSA returns from March of last year? March of last year? Good question, man. We got some PSA returns on the way back right now. They just shipped out. Oh, Zekrom. Always you miss something. Haha. It's easy to make a mistake. Mister, you missed my Marvel packs. It sounds like I missed your Marvel packs. Hey, Mister, do you think eBay would be the best route to purchase the hyper rare Blastoise from Unbroken Bonds? Sure. Why not? Okay, here is Drampa. Heatran. Okay, we'll place this over here. Is GMA really good enough to buy time to PSA? What? What's up, Daniel? He'd like to know how to order some cards. Well, Daniel, there's a link in the description that'll teach you how to open cards on this channel. I hope you'll click on that link and read up that little document I wrote you. Mister, what's your face look like? I look like a guy who opens Pokemon cards. Here's Kenyon Martin Jr. Can you send a letter with cards to county jail? Do you know? I don't know. Mister, so sexy. Here's Devin Booker. Aw, blush. Can we guess in the Rayquaza VMAX channel as well? Only people who have ordered $20 or more are allowed to make a guess, and they must use their transaction ID to confirm that they've made that order, okay? You get one guess per day, so you can place a $20 order today, make one guess, and then return tomorrow and do it all over again. Hey, I got a text from my wife. I think she probably dyed her hair. I want to go see what it looks like. All right, we got Trey Young. Oops, let me go delete my guess. Yeah, you guys, if you took a guess in the Rayquaza channel and you did not make an order, you need to go remove that, okay? Bogdan Bogdanovic. All right. Third pack. Alex feels Mr. Opening sports cards. I forgot to put my transaction number in my guess. You have to do it or else there's no way for you to win. Only people with the legitimate transaction ID will be able to pull that Rayquaza. Here's RJ Hampton. Karis Levert. Karis? Hey, that's my wife's name. And Jaden McDaniels. All right, beautiful, man. So we got to get you some Marvel packs is what I understand. 5 Marvels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? I'm ready to get you the hot ones, man. How come you don't wear a bling bling wedding ring? To let the ladies know I'm on the market. They will not let them keep the cards. More than likely, they'll fill them. I think I got 3 alternative arts in a box. What? Steep. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Black Panther. Oh. Here's Iron Man. Thor. Mister giving away the hot ones. I really am. The Ant-Man. Yeah, that Rayquaza is probably one of the best modern cards right now. All right. It's She-Hulk. I knew it. Piccolo, thank you so much, man. Sorry about missing those packs, but we got them. But this time, no full arts out of them, huh? I would have liked a full art if I was you. There we go. Where did we place Piccolo, Matt? You were opening cards yesterday. Did we create a new back for you? Here it is. We did create a new back for you. Amazing card. I missed the giveaway today, says Super Dan Kiwi. What are you talking about? They're open right now. Actually, I'm going to go close them right now because it is time to close them. Whew. How do you make sure people don't put in more than one guess in a giveaway? It's very easy, Jay Lee. There's no way for you to cheat at this, guys. I have a way to determine if you've placed 2 guesses. I just search your name. All right, so now the channels are locking back up, and we will open them again. In this live stream, I will announce when the channels are open again. So stick around because when I mention it, you're going to be allowed to place another guess. In other words, if you guess the number 5 this time, you can guess the number 6 next time and have 2 guesses in the game. That gives you a better chance of winning. But you have to wait for me to announce that the channels are being opened back up. And so really it's just you guys hanging out who are going to be aware of when the channel is open. All right, now we're refreshing the PayPals. The 1 in 200 giveaway is the one we need transaction ID for, right? No, that's just the daily giveaway. So that's the daily giveaway. You don't need any kind of transaction ID. You just place your guess. The Charizard VMAX is very similar to the daily giveaway, but it's more like a monthly giveaway because we're not going to give away. He's not going to be handed out in one day. The Rayquaza VMAX, that is a giveaway where you have to actually show that you ordered cards. So like Dancy Pants YouTube, he guessed 085. I'm deleting that because I can't see that he made an order. Lil Boo, I'm deleting him. So you have to actually have placed an order. It's basically a giveaway for those of you who have been supporting this channel the whole time. You know, you support me with your orders, so I'm kind of giving back to you guys what I'm doing here. Okay. All done explaining all that. Pacalomat was the last person to have their stuff open. Here we are, Pacalomat again. We have Jack the Tipper. 2 NBAs. All right, you got it, man. We're opening a lot of basketball all of a sudden. I can't wait to get in my girlfriend box either. Collect Will. Hey. You ready, Jack? Jack the Tipper. There we go. Mistress, your name Ariel because we mermaid for each other. That's pretty good. Look at this, Devin. And Davis Bertans. Here's Julius Randle. Do you think you will do a nighttime stream tonight? There's a very good chance, Daisy. It is a Thursday night. I'm thinking nighttime streams on Thursday and Friday. That's what I'm thinking. And I might do something on Saturdays and Sundays, but it'll be a special Saturday-Sunday stream where the cost is a little higher on the packs because you guys are getting me to work on my off days. Think of it like an overtime price. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, now that's the last card in the pack. Bam Adebayo. So that's like your hit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started with the bottom card. I shouldn't have done that. You also pick up Demantis Sabonis. Shoot, I just missed in typing in my number in the chat. Well, we'll open it back up, so pay attention to when I call out the channel being open. Mister, how are you, says Joel. What's up, Joel? Here's Kira Lewis Jr., rookie. All right, Jack the Tipper. Was it good for you? It was good for me. I just got to find your bag now. Here he is. You show me your Pokemon cards, and I'll show you mine. Wow, we're already at 130 likes today. Something about the daytime streamers, you guys like way more than the nighttime streamers ever did. I don't know what it is. You guys just must be more appreciative. I'm not sure. Well, the JA boxes are actually full. Oh, you know what? They're not, because we have a special up top JA box, don't we? So this is our unused JA box up top. Plenty of room. That's what I meant to say. Plenty of room. Let's get the coolest card in every stack to the front. The coolest card. Oh, easy. It's going to be this vintage Yanma. Vintage is always cooler. I would argue this Arceus is actually pretty neat. Put the Arceus 9 in the front. Ooh. Well, this time it's going to be the holographic Eevee Holo. This is from 2020. It's a Sword and Shield promo. Very few of these graded. I think there were like 3 of them graded. It's a holographic Eevee. You guys know Eevee is going to be popular over time. Oh, yeah, definitely. The Topps Chrome Hypno here. Very neat. I would say the first edition Dark Arbok. I would call that a collectible vintage card. Okay, we're moving on to Demetrios. 8 Jobless. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't have jobless on the menu that whole time. They were available yesterday. I just didn't put them in. Here's 5 and 6. Do I get the Charizard graded PSA or CGC? You know, if the Charizard's only going to grade like 6 with PSA, I would just have CGC do it to get it done faster and get it done cheaper. Now, if your Charizard has a chance at a PSA 10, I would go for PSA. Because with CGC, it's probably just going to turn into a 9.5. So, hope that helps. Oh! You got the Ghislaine promo, mister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 9, so this one goes back. All right, cool. That's the best promo, in my opinion. Holy hoochie mommy. Let's get these open up. You could grade a promo card, right? Ghost says nice. Sneep. Yeah, if you know your Charizard's only going to get like a PSA 6, might as well turn it into a CGC 6. Actually, sometimes CGC is more generous with the middle grades. So PSA 6 might be a CGC 7. You never know. And that 6 to 7 can really make a lot of sense if you're just trying to get it graded quickly so you can flip it and get some money out of it. We got 2 more girls. No full art, no signatures so far. We're looking for full arts and signatures. Nope. All right. Nope. Wow, wow, wee wow. That's a cold round, Mr. Demetrius. Holy. I'm sorry, man. Some people do not get the luck. You've had a lot of luck, actually, with these. You pulled 2 signature cards out of here in the past. I think it'd be wild if you got another one. But this time, you're going to share some of the sweeping with everyone else. The market is bigger for PSA 6 over CGC 6. I find, actually, that the margins are pretty think of it like this. So if you just want to get it done fast and flip it, that makes sense, because the more often you can flip a card that you've graded, the more money you make. Does that make sense? It's like a math thing. So with PSA, if it takes you a year to get your PSA 6 Charizard back, and so 1 year later you can sell him, with CGC, if you can get him back every 2 months, it means you can sell him in 2 months, get another one, grade another one, get it back in 2 months, get it sold. So you're able to flip the card more quickly and more often with CGC, even if the margin is lower. And that's a big deal. Now, if the middle grades end up different, let's say you get a PSA 6, but a CGC 7, you're not even losing money at that point, because the CGC 7 will actually still sell for more money than the PSA 6. So yeah, it's a complicated sort of like math problem. It's not even complicated, actually, but yeah, once you understand it, you get it. All right, 8 rent-a-girlfriends. 8 rent-a-girlfriends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just simple business math. Real simple stuff. 2, 3, 4. All right, that's for you, Mr. Demetrius. That's real simple business math. PSA taking forever to return is actually a cost for you guys if you're trying to sell cards for profit. It takes so long that you can't turn a profit on it because it takes too long for it to come back. So you're just sitting there with your money out with PSA waiting for it to do something. You're like, hey, do something, money. You know, the card is your money in this case. All right. Whoa, the chat's really quiet. Did you guys just stop talking all in unison? Or am I stuck on, like, top chat? Oh, there we go. Mister, what do you do with all the bulk cards? Ooh, good question. I put them in a big box under the desk, and then you can buy that box for $20 if you'd like. I just kind of toss them down there. It looks like my chat broke for a minute there, guys. I had to unbreak it. Biden extended student loan forgiveness. Yeah, student loan repayment. I heard about that. You know, it just seems kind of like a nice thing, but there's actually a cost to that. Did you know that? So the United States government has loaned all this money out to students with an expectation of getting that money back. And the longer they don't get the money back, the longer they don't get to take that money and do something profitable with it. So when the government extends all this wait time on payments for student loans, that is secretly socialism for people with student loan debt. So basically, people have been able to borrow money from the government with virtually no interest for the last year if it meant you were going after your degree. That's unfair to everyone who did not take this loan out and did not get the benefit of owning the degree, because the degree is kind of like a small business loan if you think about it. The small business loan allows you to obtain an asset. The asset is the degree. Then you take the asset and you get a higher paying job than somebody who doesn't have the degree. The government's loaning you this interest-free, you don't even have to make payments back on it, because that's what Democrats want to do. They want to do a lot of socialism, and you're paying for it if you don't have a degree. Yeah, the government could have taken that money and done something else productive with it. Like, I don't know, they could have built some kind of train where you live or something like that. There's all kinds of things the government can do with money. But instead, they handed that money out to me and to other students for student loans that maybe we're not even using. Or maybe the loan is for something that isn't really productive for society. Oh, that's so good. It's just one thought that degrees would be a joke. It's just no one thought that degrees would be a joke. Dude, degrees ended up being the biggest hustle scam ever. It's kind of wild. And we're all still going. Lots of useless degrees out there today, guys. Not all of them, but maybe like 35% of them, I want to say, maybe. I mean, that's a pretty significant number, if it's true. Demetrius, Arangaroo, and Cresselia. Woo! That's a cold round, Demetrius. I'm very sorry. Demetrius, be sure to put your guess in that Rayquaza channel. I want to make sure you're in that giveaway. Take your transaction ID from the PayPal order and go guess a number in the Rayquaza channel. So make sure you get in there. Shame, all cold. I saw that too. That's very rough. That is very rough. You know, Demetrius, you might have been better off just hitting up a whole box of Rent a Girlfriend or a whole box of Reincarnation, because that would guarantee that you see, so you would not miss the full art. PB says, waifu time, one jobless. Okay. Mr. PB. Mister, would I have to pay for you to check my card and see what grade you think it would get? Also, if I did, would I have to take it out of his plastic sleeve? You're talking about something called a pre-grade. We used to do those. You used to be able to hire me to do that. I don't really do it anymore. What you can do is you can order grading, and I can kind of pick out one of your better cards for you if you request me to do that. But that also does not guarantee that you'll get the grade you want, okay? Just means I kind of help you out a little bit. One slab? All right, one slime. Investigate team solely purpose to discover people misusing their loans. Stimulus would create jobs and help the economy. 7 deadly sins. Yay! Or you could just stop handing out these loans. 1 Marvel. 1 Hololive. And 1 EV Heroes. One way you can tell that the student loans aren't being used is nobody can pay back their student loan. So obviously the loans are not a good investment because most people are failing on it. You know what I mean? It's like the proof is in the pudding. It's right there. It's right in front of your face that the college degree is not profitable when so many people can't pay it back, right? Some people can. For example, my wife can pay back her degree based on her salary, but there's all these other people who can't. And so obviously the way the loans are structured has to change. There has to be some sort of like check-in where the government says, ooh, you got a B on your midterm. Not a B, I'm sorry. You got an F on your midterm. A B would be a passing grade. But yeah, the government needs to look into you and be like, you got an F on it. Well, you're going to have to raise that grade by the end of the semester, or we're not going to loan you anything next year. And the government needs to say something along the line. Well, and of course, if they did that, everyone would be, what's this? PB picking up a lovely full art of Elizabeth. Hey, I think that's probably one of the more popular full arts, if I had to guess, man. It's pretty cute. But yeah, I mean, of course, if the government did that, everyone would become very outraged. There would be something about, I don't know, like Asian privilege, because Asians tend to get better grades in school. So, you know, all that kind of stuff would hinder our ability to say, you're about to waste a bunch of money in college and we don't want to do that, because you're then going to turn around and tell society to pay for it, right? And that's a big problem, guys. It really is. It's a very big problem. But yeah, I mean, if you're getting Fs in college, the government shouldn't then continue to loan out student loan money to you. There's a good chance you drop out and then use your student loan money to buy yourself a laptop and a car, and then you'll still beg for society to pay off your student loan. And it is a misuse of funds, and it's especially a big slap into the face of anyone who didn't do the same thing. You get punished for being good because other people are being bad, and then making you participate in paying back for their badness. If you're a young man and you get a job doing changes or something like that right out of high school, simple, hands-on, maybe like blue collar kind of job, you didn't go to college, so you're not getting all these secret benefits of going to college, but then you're paying back other people's, their attempt to go to college, and it's like, it's just not right, man. Why did you say Logan Paul regraded the card if it's an old label? No, I didn't say that. That's a report from somebody else. So somebody else reported that the original owner of the trophy card, they kept regrading it at that time period. So this was probably a long time ago. And apparently, not only was it off center, but the card apparently also has a chip on the corner. So it's known for that. And it's a well-known card. And they kept sending it back into PSA back then to try and get a 10. And eventually it did. So yeah, apparently on its first attempts, PSA correctly identified it as a 9. And then eventually they swapped it over to a 10. Probably it was handled by a grader who shouldn't have been handling it. But that's kind of how grading is, guys. Grading is an opinionated job. So, enough tries, you might actually get a different grade. Maybe you'll go from a 10 to a 9. Maybe you'll go from a 9 to a 10. But typically it goes 9 to 10 because nobody sends their 10s in to regrade. So the only change you tend to see is when somebody is a little lenient on the grading and they end up turning it from a 9 into a 10. Now, I'm not jealous. I think it's still cool that I think it's very cool that he spent $5 million on it. So I noticed somebody, I mentioned in that short that the card is probably not a 10. I thought somebody said something along the lines of like, oh, you're jealous. Well, I am a little bit jealous. I think it's a very cool card, but I'm actually very happy what he did. I'm glad that the card is out there and it exists and that he spent $5 million on it. So that's probably a misconception. I'm glad it's out there doing that kind of stuff. 10 Fusion Strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is for William Henry. William. And 1 poker card. Ooh, these poker cards are in style. Ooh, I like this one. You got Ditto. Look at that. All right. With Charizard. Ooh, maybe he'll turn into a Charizard. New world record, right? Has there been a card that even sold for just 1 million? There might have been. I think there was. Was it that one that sold for 1 million in the past? I don't remember. I think there was a Pokemon card that sold for 1 million, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so this is for William Henry. Let's see what he gets. Logan bought a 9 Illustrator for 1 million. Oh, okay, there you go. So PSA 9 Illustrator sold for 1.2 million in 2010 or 2020. A PSA 7 was 900K. Man, that's crazy. I guess those illustrators are like the peak of the hobby. Personally, for me, it's the Charizard first edition. Like, I don't think I'll ever go after the Illustrator just because I never really cared about it. I don't care about the backstory. And when I look at it, it's a trainer card, dude. I just can't get hyped for it because it's a trainer card. It's a trainer card with the little Pikachu on it. I'm not a big Pikachu fan even. So my top card in the hobby, personally, even though it's not the most expensive one, first edition base set Charizard 10. That's it. That's it for me. It's not even holographic. Actually, the one he was holding looked holographic, didn't it? But yeah, so for me, it's the Charizard. I'd rather have Charizard. Here's Dracloak. Illustrator is the Black Lotus of Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Well, it is, based on how much Logan Paul just paid for it. So he's kind of established it as the most desirable card. But weird, I'm not going to be going after it ever. Let's say I had $20 million today. I probably still wouldn't buy it. I'd probably go try to buy multiple of the Charizards. So, like, if I could choose between $5 million of one Illustrator card or 5 first edition Charizards, I'd go buy 5 of the first edition Charizards. All right. William Henry. Whew. He says, I have a bag. You got it, man. I think his art is overrated. Not me. Yeah, not me. He's my #1 card. First edition base set Charizard. I don't even have a 10 of him. I sure would love to, but I think I'd need $250,000, and I'm not that rich. Is your Charizard your most expensive? Yeah, my Gold Star Charizard is actually my most expensive card right now. All right, let's see. Ricardo Valdeperis. Valdeperis? Hi, mister. Can I get 2 poker cards? Oh, you sure can. People will always chase the dragon. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like overprinted, right? Charizard is. But actually, my desire to spend all this money on Pokemon cards, it's not based on any of the modern printed cards. It's all about nostalgia from the past. And do you think I'm nostalgic for that old Charizard? Heck yeah, man. Like crazy. Oh, you got Venonat and Rhyhorn. Nice, man. Yeah, I have crazy nostalgia for that old Charizard. I don't have nostalgia for the Illustrator, and I don't have nostalgia for any of the modern Charizards at all. So, but I get that people are tired of him being printed, but I'm interested in chasing those old childhood feelings. All right, and a VMAX Climax. All right. All right. Watsy Fanboy here. Yeah, I actually had the holographic Neo Lugia as well. I had one in my folder. It was an unlimited one, but I had one. He was pretty neat. I really loved the way he looked. I was a big Lugia fan. I got Pokemon Silver. Remember, you had your choice of Pokemon Silver or Pokemon Gold? I bought Silver. And Lugia was on my team because he was so cool. That's because I liked Psychic Pokemon. The Illustrator was listed on PSA website for $3 million before Logan Paul bought it. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, Ricardo, he says he's got a small bag. Sounds good, man. Ruben, Ronaldo. Really, you're not going to be right here in the front? Figured you'd be right here in the front. Well, let's check over here then. What is your favorite modern set? Well, if you're talking about Sword and Shield, definitely it's Evolving Skies by far. That set is extremely good. That set's going to sell far into the future. People are still going to be excited for that set. That's my favorite one from this era. What's your name again? Ricardo Valdeperis. Let me check up here real fast, Ricardo. Robert Brown, Ray Pera, Robin. Damn, we just got too many R boxes. We really do. My phone's about to die. No! Dude, I can't find it. All right, we just checked all the R boxes. Let me pull this whole thing out. We'll check again. Ryan Pell, Ran M, Ruben Ayala, Reynaldo Salazar, Ryan Pieta, Ryan Morel, Robert Wright. Oh, here you are. Whew, that is a small bag. You know, I think sometimes small bags just kind of slip you by sometimes. Harder to detect. Easier when I bring the whole box over right next to me, though. All right. Very nice. Matthew Blaine, 2 Weiss Slam. You got it, man. 1, 2. Oh, who's this? Petite. Well, you're only picking up 2 packs. I think I'll save it for somebody with the larger order. And 1 of the 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, 1 7 Deadly Sins. I should have a bag, says Matthew Blaine. Sounds good, Matthew. I don't know. I'd say that's an average size bag. Sniff. I don't know. It's kind of average. Feelings matter. So here is Hendrickson. Nobody hates Evolving Skies because it's one of almost everyone's top 3 favorites. Yeah, that's a real solid set. Expected to climb in price, guys. It'll probably stop at $500 though. That's my guess. But yeah, I'm expecting that box to go to $500. I want to be here more, but my parents don't let me get cards too often. Oh, I'm sorry. My girl said she's okay, my average size bag. That's good, Edgar. That's what you're looking for in life, right? Matthew Blaine. What is this terrible music, by the way? Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is actually Pokemon Sword and Shield music. That's sad. I had to skip out of that music because it was like driving me nuts. So, Matthew Blaine. Dude, I thought that the music from Sword and Shield is some of the weakest music in the entire series. Like, even Legends Arceus had much better music. The music in Sword and Shield was trash. All right, we got fresh hollows. My girlfriend's friend keeps talking about my Diglett, and I don't know why. She just likes really cute small Diglets, that's why. All right, toss this over here. Matthew Fowler, 1 live custom. You got it, Mr. Matthew Fowler. Good luck. Soup. That's a cold live custom. Next up, we have Hendrik Vanderman. Can I get 2 vintage poker cards? Anything for Hendrik Vanderman. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Fire Charizard poker card. These are the 1996 cards, and they're actually more valuable than the silver deck cards. So these are what you should prefer. Speaking of which, here's one of the silver cards. Now, of course, you could pull Lugia from here, and that would be hotter than if you pulled Bellsprout from here. So it also depends on what you actually pull, right? But yeah, the red back cards are more valuable than the silver backs on average. And that's a Lapras. That's pretty good. So there's Lapras. And Typhlosion. Your total order is good. Typhlosion and Lapras. That's awesome, man. Beautiful. Both gradable. Isn't that cool? Okay, he also wants 1 team up. Let me go grab some more team ups. I gotta bring some over. Whew. I simp for Lapras. All right. So these come out of a fresh case. Lapras, the horny water unicorn. Oh my god. Mr. Hendrick, let's see what you got. I have the biggest Diglett. Larvitar, I'm sorry. Nothing crazy. I remember playing Silver with my boy. Your kid or your friend? Boy. So that was for Hendrik Vennerman. Goozer, I think he said he's going to do night streams Thursday and Friday. That's right. We might have a Thursday nighttime stream and a Friday nighttime stream. Those are 2 of my favorite days of the week because they're always busy. Can we see them marvelous toes today? If we get to 200 likes, I'll show my toes. I promise. Phil Vasquez says 5 slimes. All right, let's grab 5 slimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Do, 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 do. 5 Chitlin Rain. Chilling Rain. 2, 3, 4. Only 200 likes. Well, now I can't like it. Lappers. Please, no toes. I just ate. You get hungry again, mister. I placed an order and sent a penny message because I forgot to mention a new bag. It says Pokemerica. America. Bring our second accounts. Just to get the likes up, huh? Funny, man. I want to see the woman's toes. I do have my wife's upstairs working. Maybe we get to 300 likes. I'll go show you Quip's feet. You guys are so weird, man. They're just feet to me. You know, that's a weird thing. Like, when someone says, I want to see your feet, it's just kind of like, whatever. But, like, somebody out there, if I showed off my wife's feet, you'd be like, oh. Weirdos, man. Wake her up. She's not asleep anymore. Normally, she sleeps when I stream, right, at night. But she's actually awake right now working. Do, do, do. Listen to this music. I'm so relaxed. Do, 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 do. All right, Phil Vasquez, everyone. Phil's got Sweet Beauty Shuna. Do, 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 do. Drago Buster. For my comrades. Mock Battle. Wow, still no full art. That is Destroyer Millum. What's your most expensive card, mister? This one. That's my most expensive one. How about this Chili Rains? We got Rabut. It's Rasputin. Celebi. If someone shows you their feet, it's a clear sign they are DTF. Down to fight. There's definitely some weirdos out there. Here's for Frau. Here's Ladian. And Sneasel Frostlass. That's for Phil Vasquez. Phil. Silly Phil. All right, we got some hollows here. My girl said she couldn't date me unless I had cute feet. Guess I do. Aw, that's so nice. Everyone needs to stop asking about his wife. Come on, you guys are weirdos. Weirdos. Matthew Fowler again? Is this a different? Oh, it's the, okay, good. He says, I'll take the last large sub spot. You got it, man. All right. Oops. Now we're good to go. Moved you down as MF. Matthew Fowler. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so they're all ready to go. Ready? It brought back a lot of memories when you pulled that Dark Charizard, that one stream. Dark Charizards. I want a Dark Charizards. Everyone when Mr. shows his toes. Well, we're at 185 likes. We'll break 200 likes easy. Can I get a number from the audience? $12. It can't be 12. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. We got Ramiro Andrade. Oh, Ramiro's in. Matthew Fowler. Wow. Spots number 1 and 2, everyone. It's pretty wild, actually, isn't it? Hey, that's so funny. I was just telling Ramiro about that. Ramiro was like, break my spots up so they're not consecutive. And I told him that there's always the same odds of the hits being next to each other as there are odds of them being split up. So the irony is, if you had not told me that, Ramiro, you would have gotten both pulls. You'd have gotten both pulls if you hadn't told me to split you up. Wow, dude. All right. That's pretty good, by the way, Mr. Matthew Fowler. Matthew seems to benefit from better luck than average. So this is about halfway done, isn't it? We need to throw this away and get a fresh box top going. He was so close to getting both those spots. He actually told me to split his spots up. It's all skill, says Matthew. I know, right? Matthew, it's kind of interesting if you think about the way life works. Some people just finish life with a lot more luck than anyone else. And then somebody in the world had the very worst luck of anyone. You hope to be average. Like, I will be happy to live an average lifespan and have the average problems in life. But some people just don't really have too many problems and they have a lot of luck. And that's their life story, you know? So you hope to be lucky. All of life is kind of like RNG. Like people who get cancer when they're younger, you know? They just got bad luck. And maybe they had some lifestyles to help develop the cancer. I don't know. But, you know, there's people out there with the bad lifestyle and they didn't get cancer. So it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of like a luck thing. Some people are born to rich parents. Ruben Aguilar. Gotta appreciate that life is a little bit like a lottery. A little bit. Mr. Ruben. A little bit like a lottery, isn't it? I have terrible life, but at least I have cheese feet pics. That's right. And soon you'll have TCC feet pics because I'm going to show my feet off at 200 likes. I win a lot of giveaways on Whatnot. Holy moly, I just woke up. What's up, Tammy? Tammy, we'll be opening up that giveaway channel again soon, so I hope that you'll stick around for that so you get into that giveaway. TCC graded feet pics. Hey, mister, just finished watching your Young People in a Wealthy Economy video I stumbled upon a seconds ago. Just wanted to say thanks. Oh, look, it's Internet Explorer. What's up, man? How's it going? Glad you liked it. Shane Childer says, I would like a spot in the breakthrough box and 5 packs of fusion. All right, anything for Mr. Shane Childers. Do you have any first edition English base set packs for sale? What's up, Esh Ketchum? I own one, but it's not for sale. And if it was, it would be crazy expensive. Okay, 5 fusion strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, mister, how are you? What's up, Joel's card and stuff? Joel. I'm doing all right. How about you, Joel? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Boop. So, Joel, you've got Copper Russia. Here's Luxray. Here's Clauncher and Mew. Ooh. Lovely. We also have Pongaro and 150 viewers, Mr. Getting Better. No, we were hitting 150 viewers before. And actually, it says on my screen 112 viewers. Does it say 150 on yours? I'm curious. Mr. Shane. What do you mean, Joel? Haha, I know the market, says Esh. Would you look? Just look at that Mew. 114, 111. Yeah, that's actually pretty terrible. Why is it so low, everyone? Do you think that people just don't want to watch Pokemon cards in the daytime? Maybe it's because everyone who would be available to buy Pokemon cards, maybe they're all working. I don't know what else to think. Or maybe it's just because we changed time and there's all the people who used to be available at night know they can't watch now, and all the people who would be watching in the day don't know I exist yet. Nighttime rules, says Scott Zard. Apparently. Well, we're not low on orders. Isn't that the funny part? So we don't have that many viewers, but we actually have plenty of orders. Q by Mr. First Edition Pack. Next up, we have Andrew Vasquez. He says, one of the 25th anniversary promos. You got it, man. It's bathroom time, mister. You rule, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's fascinating. Let me just, I'm just curious. Doesn't look like I'm really competing with anybody. Yeah, maybe people just aren't used to this time of the day for card opening. Although I could be competing with somebody on Twitch. I didn't think of that. I'm not sure, man. Couldn't tell you. Maybe nighttime's just the time to do it, isn't it? All right, so Andrew Vasquez, you ready? Apple or Samsung, mister? I'd probably do Apple. Sneep. Wish I could, but I don't have PayPal. Mine says 147. Mister, other shops I've seen are very, small channels in other countries. This is perfect for me. I'm usually sleeping when you're on at night. Most are probably at work. I think that's probably it, man. I'm glad you switched to daytime streams. You would go live at 2 a.m. my time. Could never watch. Have only bought 2 packs for you so far, but when my funds get better, I'll be buying more. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, man. Well, it's interesting. So there are people who want to watch in the daytime, but I just think that probably there's more people at night because they're off work. I just got off work, says Michael. We're all working. Ah, man. All right, everyone quit their jobs. No, don't do that. Andrew Vasquez. It's funny because, the days I'm taking off are Saturday, Sunday. I need to just go tell my wife to quit her job. That's what I'm going to do. I'll tell her to quit her job, and I'm going to tell her she's going to set up her life schedule, her daytime schedule, whatever she does, because she's not going to be working, to just follow what I'm doing. So that when I'm off work, she's ready to hang out. And when I'm working, I can just pick the very, very, very best times to go live, and that's it. Let's see them feet. Oh, you guys want to see some feet? I'm going to show you guys some feet. Here, let's go for a walk, guys. All right, first of all, here's some feet. Foot number 1, foot number 2, and now let's go for a walk. Woo! Wow, thanks for 200 likes, everybody. I thought I'd show you guys outside the home. Oh man, it's kind of cold out here today. It was warmer yesterday. Can you guys even hear me? Man, that's windy. Here's where I live. Oh, it's gonna blow my phone. I'm gonna take a step back there. Don't, mister, my wife gets bored depending on me. Oh no, my pee-pee just shrunk. That's Lake of the Ozarks. It's gonna blow my phone. Still wintertime. It's my neighbor's house, huh? Yeah, we're gonna put a boat down there, right in that dock, right there. You see that empty hole right there? All right. Goddamn, that's cold. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come in. Woo! Oh man, that was cold. Wow, look at all this though. That's a lot of basketball cards there. Woo! Chilly out there. It was really warm the other day. Cold day today. Please do me next, says Vince. This is an episode of Hoarders. So quiet and so warm in this little room. Okay, now we have Pacalo Matt. 3 live costumes. All right, costumes. You ready? 1, 2. Oh, there you go, man. And 3. Not bad. Now that you put that order in for Yu-Gi-Oh slabs, are you going to buy old Yu-Gi-Oh boxes? That's my right away, though, okay? Little card you just pulled. Now, the way this works, you get a spot in the Sublist for $20, right? And you get a spot in the actual list, too. What would you consider a good price for first edition English base set pack? I don't know, actually. I'd have to do a lot of research about recently sold packs and packs that are available on the market right now. And then I would have an idea. One of the problems I have with those first edition booster packs is I don't even want to buy them. I'm scared whoever I buy it from is going to have all kinds of knowledge about the pack that I don't. Like, what kind of box did it come out of? What's been pulled? Is this been resealed? What these aren't even first edition. It's been resealed with G.I. Joe cards. You know, that kind of stuff is pretty scary. Abigail Zakic, 2 Shiny Star Vs. You got it, Abigail. 1, 2. Yeah, it was pretty chilly out there today, but it gets warm. It gets real warm out here in Missouri. It gets to like 100 degrees in the summertime. I have a bag, says Abigail. You do, you do. Miss Abigail. Sneeps. Alex, you missed a field trip. Any more PSA 10 Pikachus? Any more PSA 10 Pikachus? Possibly. All right, look at this pack, man. You got the pack. You know, it's funny. There was this TikTok video of a fisherman and a property owner in a dispute about the fisherman fishing around the guy's dock. And I just noticed in the comment section that everyone supports the fisherman's right to fish around the dock. And that's the law, too, by the way. He's allowed to fish over there. And I realized probably very few people have actually owned waterfront property of that type and understand how annoying it is to have fishermen come by like every day or every couple of days. They got their loud ass boats. They come up to the dock. They toss their junk in the water, like their trash flies off their boat into your dock. They kill fish, and then the fish floats up on by your dock and gets stuck against the dock and stinks the whole area up. And then how do you think it gets removed? You have to swim in the water and remove it. So it was funny. I was watching that TikTok about that, and it's the I've seen a couple TikToks like that. TikTok will have some kids like fishing around somebody's dock, and that person will come out and be like, "Get out of here! We don't want you." And everyone will call that person, like a Karen or something like that. But they don't understand how annoying it is. They've never dealt with it before. That sounds like poor fishing practices. Right. Well, it's funny because you guys hearing my point of view understand that. But it's funny because on TikTok, when they post the video, people always take the side of the fisherman and call the dock owner, like a Karen or something like that. But they've just never experienced it before, so they don't know what it's like. How long are your feet? My feet, I wear size 12 and a half. All right, that's for Abigail. Abigail. You sound like a Lake Karen that I would troll the hell out of if I said anything to me when I'm fishing. Y'all don't own the water, and some people are just scums, mister. Yeah, for sure. But, it's kind of like this. I try to do this analogy to help people understand, because a lot of you guys own a home, or your parents owned a home. Imagine some dude in camo and his sunglasses takes his big-ass noisy truck, and he pulls up to your front yard. He parks his big-ass truck in front of your front yard, and then he hunts birds from the street. And you're like, dude, go do this somewhere else. You have a truck. You can drive anywhere and do this. He's like, nah, I'm going to do it right in front of your house. He starts shooting the birds. And you're like, you can't do this. This is private property. And then he turns around and he says, well, you don't own the road, so I'm just going to do it right in front of your house. That's basically what it's like. So people think that the homeowner is the Karen, but from my point of view, it's actually the boat owner who could just boat like literally 2 feet in a different direction and give the homeowner some room, basically. You got the best bird, says Anthony. Imagine how the natives felt when the boat pulled up with John Smith. Yeah, that's not how we fish here in Minnesota. Keep the trash out of the water so the fish can stay healthy. Right, well, and inevitably, a fisherman loses hooks in the water, right? I went fishing all the time as a child. My father loved to fish. And he was, by the way, he was very considerate of everyone. He always was. Because that's just how... Oh, are we still there? Woo! I'm getting lag switched by the fishers, guys. The fishermen are lag switching me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I've been lag switched. Gosh dang it. Yeah, we're back. But what I was saying was, another thing you guys got to experience, and some of you guys have, you got to go swimming in the shallow water where these guys are taking their fishing boats, right up next to your water line, right up next to your dock, and get hooked right between the toes in lake water because they lost their hook right by your dock. So the moment that happens to you, your whole perspective on it will change like that. You'll be like, I never want these guys by me again. Just go somewhere else, man. Just go somewhere else, man. You got this whole giant lake. Go take your boat to the trees on the other side. I don't want to walk on hooks anymore, or fish dead fishes out of my dock because you got to talk. Sometimes when you fish for fish, the hook actually kills them because the fish swallows the hook. All right, let's get that shining fates. Here it is. But that's what I was saying. Yeah, and when you do get hooked, by the way, and I've been hooked in the water before. When you do get hooked, it is always right between your toes. It's not your heel. Your heel's too strong and round. It's never your heel that gets hooked. It's always right between your toes where your flesh is real soft. That's where the hook cuts in. So you get hooked under the water, and then you have to undo the hook under the water. You're bleeding everywhere, and your wound has been exposed to the lake water. Lake water is not especially clean, for those who didn't know. And you're thinking to yourself, you don't even know where the hook is. It's still there, stuck under the water somewhere. So yeah, when these fishermen come right up to your dock, and you're thinking to yourself, well, why can't you just go fish like in the wilderness rather than 2 inches from my backyard? They go, oh, you're Karen. How could you say that? You don't own the water. That's what they say. but that's why I try to bring a little more awareness to the issue, because it's like, just imagine a guy setting traps right out front your yard. He's got his big ass truck parked in front of your home. It's a really noisy truck too, by the way. He parks right in your front yard. He's like, I'm in the street though. You can't tell me what to do. That's what the law says. It says I can trap birds right in the street, right in front of your front yard. So that's what people say. And it's just like, oh my God, dude. It makes you want to change the law, and then they can't say that anymore. And that's what'll end up happening. Some law will end up, inevitably, some law will be made that says if you're going to go fishing with hooks, you got to go away from people's docks. You know what I mean? All right, cutie fly and snacking. The shade near the shoreline is where all the bass are, mister. Right. I think there's another thing you guys also should understand. Another thing that happens is you kind of want some wildlife by your dock. You know what I mean? Because it's healthy for the environment in that area. In fact, in Lake of the Ozarks, when you create a dock, they actually require that you put certain things under the water in order to create an environment for fish. It helps clean the water, and it just keeps everything nice, right? And what you guys have never experienced is fishermen coming right up to your dock like every couple days and fishing all the fish out of that area. At first, you're like, yeah, everyone shares the water. Let's share the water. That's what you think when you start. But it's like a year in, you're like, dude, there's a guy in my dock like every couple days fishing all the fish out of the water there. Why don't you just go fish somewhere else? You own a boat. You don't have to fish my dock. So there are so many fish in the Ozarks. Calm down. Right, but they live in sections. They don't just like swim from one end of the lake to the other end of the lake. All right, so that's for Toby Pierce. Toby, it's a fun topic. I can tell you guys have opinions too. You probably haven't fished in Minnesota brooks. Mister, where did the last hour go? I don't know. It's so fast. You don't own the lake, TheCardconomist. Mister, dive in the water when they start fishing. Holy crap, mister, you're not too far from where I live at all. That's right, I'm in Lake of the Ozarks, Mr. Keeley. Brooke says you don't eat bass. Oh, I love to eat bass. Did the music stop? Let's get that music running. I highly doubt Baron would ever go to the Ozarks LMAO. Baron? Connect to the internet. How am I not connected to the internet? Holy moly's, man. What is going on? YouTube thinks I'm not connected. I don't get it. I am connected to the internet. I mean, you guys are talking to me right now. Let's try closing this down. Let's see. Wonder if the you guys saw how windy it was out there. I wonder if that wind's knocking out our internet or something. Wow, I can't connect to the internet on my laptop. Crazy. Matrix glitch. We still hear you. Cheese, can you add a number guess on my behalf? I might have to close my browser down. Maybe my browser is glitched. It says on my laptop that I actually do have a connection. I'm watching you on YouTube. This site cannot be reached. DNS address could not be found, diagnosing the problem. PayPal's working. Weird. Crazy, man. We can't have internet problems. Yo, I just joined. What we doing? What's up, Tommy boy? I'm watching you on YouTube. Baron, go deer hunting and send me more jerky. Maybe your neighbor is stealing the internet. I knew it! Wow, we are having some internet issues. I wonder if my wife's having an issue too. You should sit on your dock with a shotgun and some chew. We mostly eat walleye and northern pike here. Chase those guys away with dogs or something. Yeah, I mean, I guess in theory, what you could do is have a radio on your dock and just remote control the radio and turn it on. It's a weird thing because people really get into sort of like the legal argument. They go, oh, well, they have a right to the water. It's like, well, I guess I have a legal right to my dock and I could play music on my dock, right? So, but it shouldn't be that way. People should just be considerate to each other. I guess my argument is similar to the argument, the fact that you're not allowed to go hunting for birds in the street in front of someone's house. And maybe it's an issue where there's actually not that much waterfront property out in the world. So maybe this is a law that you generally don't have to make. But I would say probably you just shouldn't fish somebody's dock, you know? It's like, well, they built an expensive dock there and they don't want the fish fished out from it. Let's see. Can't reach this page. I can't connect to the internet. Let's try disconnecting from the internet and reconnecting on the laptop. Okay, now we're reconnecting. What is going on, guys? We got to get back to opening cards. Dustin says someone could say you shouldn't put a dock in public water. Well, and that's a great point. Should we put docks in public waters? I guess everyone that has wanted to own waterfront property, you guys saw how many docks were out there, right? Like, it's the entire lake. The entire edge of this whatever canal is docks. And so I guess you would have to tell all those taxpayers, oh, sorry, the water is only belonging to the fishermen. The fishermen own the water. You can't. So probably a nice compromise would work better. You would compromise by saying fishermen have to fish in the areas where there's wilderness, which, by the way, the lake is so large, there's plenty of it. And then the docks just don't get fished under. So that would be a very easy compromise because that's kind of how the world already works. When you want to go hunting, you don't go hunting in someone's front yard. You just go to like the wilderness and go hunting. So that's actually very normal. But people get really weird about the water. Like, yeah, you can't own the water. I don't think people want to own the water. They want you to go fishing. Maybe they just don't want you to fish all the fish right out from under their dock and have a noisy boat like on the edge of their backyard every day, which is a real thing. You guys have never experienced that, but it's a real thing. And if you experienced it, and if you walked on a hook, and if you ran into dead fish, you'd be like, wow, this is kind of annoying. It's not like it kills you, but it's like, it is annoying. You end up forming an opinion. All right, I'm going to go cycle my router because the internet is not working. I'll be right back, guys. If they get hurt on your dock, it would be a liability. It's like burglars breaking into your house. What's your favorite fish card? That's why you need a pet crocodile. That could do it. Pet crocodiles. So I'm going to go cycle my router. I'll be right back. Actually, I might actually have PayPal. Hold on. Yeah, actually, I think I can keep going on PayPal. We have Jadian. I think it's Jadian. Jadian Meula. Melua. There we go. Jadian Melua. 2 Why 7 Deadly Sins. Here we are. And 1 Shining Legends. The Russians stole your internet. In a few years, when Mr. has more time, he's going to be fishing other people's docks. Lol. That's where the big boys are. I wouldn't, though. You know why? Because it's just kind of rude. It's just kind of rude. And some people don't care. I care. I feel like when everyone's, oh, man. JD, and you just hit YouTube's. Holy moly, man. Oh, he's really thin on the top. Oh, that's too bad, man. Probably an 8 with the off-centering at least. Beautiful card still, though. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who are like, well, you can't own the water, right? The water, that can't be owned. Well, you own the grass in your front yard, don't you? Maybe you shouldn't be able to own land, right? You can't own that. That's for the people. Here's Gil Thunder's smile of relief. Of course, there probably are some people who believe that. You can't own land. You typically is somebody in a commune, a hippie with dreadlocks, or like a communist, right? And they say private property is evil. Everyone should own the land at the same time. I can't help people who really believe that kind of stuff. But, you know, finding some kind of compromise where the wildlife isn't all killed under your dock, I don't even think that's unreasonable. I just think that it's just a way of living, really. If you can argue he has a right to come fish all the fish out from your dock, why can't you argue he doesn't have a right to fish all the fish out of your dock? It's just two opposing interests, right? Mr. JDN, it's called private property. You don't earn a certain amount. Communism is gross. Can I own air? Maybe. If I put a if I put a card in a plastic sleeve, yo TCC on my holiday in Florida. What? You're in Florida? Are you having fun? It's pretty muggy in Florida. Beautiful place though. All right, JDN with the JA. I don't like private property. It makes me mad. You know who typically really does not like private property? People who can't afford to own private property. And the moment you can afford to own it and you buy some, you're like, get off my lawn, kids. Now I get it. It's like you spend a lot of money to have a little kingdom of your own. Say, hey, this is actually mine. And the point of owning this is I want it to be private. It's like your girlfriend's a private property in a way. You don't want any other guy fishing for bass from your girlfriend. That's the whole idea of sort of like a mutual, like a monogamy, right? That's the whole marriage contract. Billy Bo Bob, he doesn't put his wee-wee in your girlfriend. She's all yours. It's the same with private property. People want to say, hey, this is my chunk of land. You know what I mean? I don't like that. We all have to share girlfriends now. I'm with Mister on this one. Most people are poor because they don't want to work for it. Right. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily always the case. Sometimes people get unlucky. I will say America is a pretty good place to go find work because there's a lot of businesses out here in America. There's a whole lot of businesses. So you can find work if you're looking. JDN, where's your bag, JDN? Wait, you don't need a new one. Oh, yeah, he says I have a bag. Blame it on the commies. I ordered an hour and 40 minutes ago. What did you order, mister? Let me know what you ordered. Let me know what your PayPal name is, actually. You have to know what your PayPal name is. So, but yeah, I mean, you guys will understand my argument the first time you step on a sharp. You know how freaking sharp those fishing hooks are? They're designed to pierce flesh. The first time you get one of those hooks between your feet, you'll be like, maybe he doesn't need to be fishing over here. You'll feel it instantly. You'll be like, maybe I do have a right to go swimming right on outside of this property. Why does he have a right to fish here, but I don't have a right to swim here? You know, so it's a competition between the two of you. You both want to use the water for something. And it's funny because he probably has waterfront property too, especially out here in Lake of the Ozarks. He probably also owns a dock. So he doesn't want to fish his own dock. He wants to fish yours. I wonder why. It's not a surprise why. It's because it ruins the wildlife of your dock. So I'll fish your dock. My dock's I got no fish left at mine. I already fished all the fish out. All right, let's try this. Have we reconnected? The internet running now? Oh man, the internet might be down out here, guys. We might be running on my oh no, what is going on? Still no internet. Could it be my laptop? Oh no, it might be my laptop. Let me grab my iPad. We might be having technical difficulties today. I'm gonna go find my iPad. Oh no, guys, it's looking like my internet's down. Whoa. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're having a technical difficulty today. The problem is I'm not going to be able to refresh PayPal. All the wind. Yeah, it was really windy out there. Check to see if your line is down. Let me go try resetting the router again. Yeah, let me go try resetting the router again. It says the service is down on my router. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to keep going, and maybe it will correct itself by the time we need to refresh. So we have Jaskirat, Cairo. It's been a while. I have a bag. 9-star berth. Weird in here with no music. Seven. He forgot to pay the bill. 8, 9. Now, I promise you that's not an issue. It's because of the winds. That would be some wild timing. Live phone call? Cheese for Donkey Man. It's your editor's fault. Maybe the service will come back up by the time we need to refresh. I don't know. Mister, my sister got a fishing hook stuck in her nose. In your nose? Mister, it's the fishing police. There actually are police out on the water. Did you know that? It's crazy. It's Missouri like Highway Patrol or something like that. And they operate these center console boats. And they go around all the time looking for people who are breaking the law. It's kind of scary. Should I get my alternative Sylveon V graded? Yes. Here's Shaman. How long does this go? Well, we might have to end early with a number of orders unserviced and then come back on tonight. Game Commission have more authority than police. Time to get off dial-up, mister. The police would, we actually have fiber optic. The police would support the fishermen if you started harassing them. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to play music right from my dock. People do it all year long. So it would be a competition, I suppose, wouldn't it? The fishermen would have to claim that I'm not allowed to play music from my private property, which would include the dock. They measure the fish. Nighttime stream. Don't leave as soon as I got on. Maybe someone hit a pole and cut the connection. I've got him, Q. Zoop. So this is for Jaskirat, which, by the way, I do that. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that the homeowner is allowed to play music on their dock. Oh, would you look at that? My dog now owns the dock. Internet, my dad did that to his cheek. What? There's Jared. Yeah, I don't have any kind of like boombox or anything set up on my dock. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure you're allowed to. Actually, there's in this particular area in Lake of the Ozarks, in this area, there is no law against the amount of noise you make, which most areas have a law for how much noise you can make. But because of where we live, you're allowed to fire fireworks off 24/7, and some people actually do. Maybe a fisherman got a hook on the fiber optic cable. That's probably it. We've been sabotaged. Here's Javier. Jaskirat. Hey, mistress, Jaskirat. I also order shipping with my order and bag. Ooh. Okay, so I don't think I can actually ship this until the internet is up, though. Have a band play, mister. We'll get a mariachi band. It'll be beautiful. Hey, mister, does anyone police the Magikarp? That's right. So it is worth to grade alt. Mister, I've seen a fishing hook with a Pokemon card attached. Should I grab it? You should chomp down on it immediately. Check your ISP's website for any down notifications. All right, here we are. Dustin says definitely allowed to. Yeah, I mean, people do it all. They do it all summer long. You can play music from your dock. It's your dock. Hey, you can't disrupt me while I'm fishing. You can't disrupt me while I'm fishing an inch from your dock. Okay, let me try refreshing. Uh-huh. Oh, it's just blank. Oh, it says you're offline. No! What could possibly be going on? How about the iPad? TCC got a tiny dock. Well, we don't have the smallest dock. There are some people out there with really small docks, but I wouldn't mind having a much larger one. Yeah, internet's still down, guys, actually. I'm pretty sure we're streaming from my phone. I'm pretty sure we're streaming from my data. Please play annoying music super loud on your dock, mister, to keep them away. I don't do that. I don't do that. But I always hear people arguing that the property owner is the Karen and that the fisherman has the right of way. And I feel like, I feel like you should present both sides of the story because each person wants something, you know what I mean? And it's the assumption is, well, he should get to do whatever he wants in his boat. You guys have never actually lived on the water and known what it's like to have, issues with dead fish in your water floating all over your dock. You guys have never done that. Or like they'll do a thing where they'll dump all their stuff out of their boat when they're all done fishing, right? So fishermen, they generate a lot of trash actually. Some of them will just dump it in the water. And then you just find just like this rotten bait floating around and the fish didn't even want it. Or you'll get trash that blows off of their boat. You get like a quick trip foam cup or something like that. And just strong wind comes in, woof, it comes right off their boat and into the water. And where does it get stuck? Roll right up on your dock. So there's all this annoying stuff. Next up, we got Joseph Jones. 5 spots in the breakthrough box break. Ooh. Here is the breakthrough. Sink his boat. Oh, I'd never do anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joseph Jones. There we go. Another thing a lot of people never experience is just hearing those boats go off over and over. So it's like, typically people will swim not swim, they'll boat kind of far away from your house, your actual windows and all that. But the guys, when they fish the docks, they bring the boat up right up to your dock first before shutting the engine off and turning on the smaller engine. And it's like, God damn, dude, it's just like all day long, man. I have 2 bags, says Joseph. Thanks, Joseph. Patrick Strader. 1 live boosty. You got it, Patrick. I'd take a video of them dumping stuff in the water and take it to the authorities. You'll have more trash when all the party boats are there in the summer. Oh, no doubt, man, no doubt. But you know who is in the water year round? The fishermen. And you know what the fishermen like to do? Go right up to your dock. And so when their trash blows the water, it sticks to your dock. So when you go out, you're like a pool boy. You got to clean your own dock from all of this stupid like foam cups and shirts that fell in the water and just whatever fell off their boat into the water. You've got to clean off because where does it get stuck? It gets stuck on the shoreline. It gets stuck on the ropes. It gets stuck on like the branches. There's actually laws on how the underneath of your dock has to be to support wildlife because they want wildlife to be under the water because I think it stops erosion or something like that. So there's all these laws on it. And so typically your dock will either have natural like trees under the water, sunk under the water, or it'll have fake sort of like these metal, I can't describe them, but they're like giant tacks. So those would be under the water at your dock. And everything gets caught on that. And so they fish those areas and the hooks get caught. And yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. If it only happened like once a month or maybe even like once a week, wouldn't be such a big deal. But it's like every 2 or 3 days. Every 2 or 3 days, some guy in his camo with his sunglasses drives right up to everyone's dock and he just fishes the dock the whole day. And it's like, why don't you go fish your dock? Oh, I already killed all the fish over there. It's just kind of like, Jesus, dude. Patrick Strader also, did we get him in the, I think he also wants in the box break. Yes. But yeah, and then you get like a video up on TikTok and they're like, the homeowner's a Karen in the water. It's like, oh my God, dude. You didn't. You kind of realize nobody understands. 5 battle regions. Let's get those battle regions. Here we are. Beautiful. The video always shows some angry homeowner trying to shoo the fisherman away. Like, why do you think universally every video is the same story? It's always the homeowner trying to shoo the boat guy away, the fisherman away. That's because it's crappy to have that going on your dock. So they all experience the same nuisance. It's the same nuisance for everyone. That's why you never get videos of homeowners saying, "Yes, come over to my place. Get all your hooks stuck in the rocks here. Yes, welcome." I would love it if my children could just get hooked under the water while they're trying to swim. I would love that. Nobody wants that. But the people in the comment section never understand it because they've never owned a house of that type. Drain the water around your dock. That'll show them. Need to buy me a new boat. Heck yeah, man. Well, I love boats, and I don't fish, but I know a lot about fishing, and I think it's a great pastime, and I encourage people to fish. I'm not particularly in love with any kind of fish, but it's like, I just don't want to deal with all the nuisance of having someone come right up to my backyard every day, leaving all their crap in the water. Put some sharks in the lake. All right, we're getting sharks, we're getting alligators. Nobody cares till it happens to them. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Everyone takes the perspective that the homeowner is a terrible person until it happens to them, and then they go, oh, this is why they're so angry all the time. Put line along your dock, then it gets into their engine. Don't you wish they would just die? No, nothing like that, guys. Nothing like that. Most fishermen take care of where they're fishing because they want to be able to do it there again. Yeah, that's a really great point. That is a really great point. A lot of fishermen are actually extremely considerate of the environment and others when they go fishing. But the reality is, sometimes you just get kind of a meathead guy who just doesn't give a crap. And he will just push the law all the way as much as he can. He says, I'm allowed to do this, therefore I will do it. And he doesn't care about how you feel. And that's just how it is. So that's why we end up having to make laws so that people aren't inconsiderate to each other. Thanks for the shipping. I'll look at that shipping email when your internet is back. That's right. So I put shipping in your bag and I set your bag to the side. We'll definitely pick that up when the internet comes back on. Speaking of which, where is that internet, man? Let's try this again. Checking network requirements. We're definitely going to have a nighttime stream to make up for this, guys. Yep, it's just not connecting. Let me check my iPad real fast. That is no good, man. I would tell you guys to go ahead and stop placing orders for the minute. I can't believe we're having troubles. It's a fun conversation we're having, too. We actually found a fun subject to talk about. Yeah, no internet. Wild. Yeah, we're definitely running off of my data. That's for sure. Site can't be reached. Oh, man. Well, let's go ahead and get this into Mr. Patrick Strader's bag. Looks like he needs one more item. He needs the 25th anniversary promo, and that'll complete his order. Mr. Patrick. Yeah, Lake of the Ozarks is really large too. There's all kinds of wild places you can take your boat to. That's the funniest part, is if you got a boat, you have the ability to just go drive it somewhere else. You've got a boat. That's the fun thing about owning a boat. Oh, there we go. We're pulling Cleffa finally. Man, I hadn't seen a Cleffa in a long time. All right, lovely Cleffa for Patrick Strader. Oh, I'm not seeing any comments. Are you guys disappeared? Oh, man, I'm not seeing you guys saying... Oh, I don't know if you guys can even see me opening stuff now. So I'm not seeing any comments right now. If you guys are talking, I can't see it. Oh, man. Technical difficulties today. If you guys can still hear me. Lots of technical difficulties. Let's find Patrick Strader's bag. Here we are, Mr. Patrick Strader. Sweet. We have Johnny Mendoza. Boy, I wonder if there's like some pretty serious internet connection problems going out here in Lake of the Ozarks. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comments at all. Man, I don't know if I should just continue. I feel like, I don't know if you guys can actually see the packs getting opened. The time's still ticking down, as if we're still live. You know what you guys could do? Maybe you could leave a like on the video. If anyone hasn't liked the video, hit the like button right now, and I'll know if you're still watching. I need some way to communicate with you guys, or I don't want to open any more packs because I don't want people to miss their pack openings. Yeah, it says we're still sitting at 221. I have to assume you guys can't see.